those rain clouds coming in. Hello. Welcome to another windy walking. Another windy walking day. Welcome officially to Stronger Every Day, your Walking for Weight Loss weekly tips. So today I want to kind of touch base on increasing your steps, so your work output, which can be a little bit hard and a little bit daunting, especially if you have a sedentary job or you're just not used to moving a lot. You might be tempted, as I was, to go from 0 to 10,000 steps a day, or 0 to 14,000 steps a day, as many days as you can a week. But that would not, try it. But in my experience, that has not been the best way of going about increasing my step count. The best way I've found is to do it gradually. So I found that there are some days, since I work a desk job and I work from home, that I virtually get hardly any steps at all, less than 1,000. Other than going from my desk to the kitchen to the living room. Even though I do garden and do things like that, I was doing that much less over the winter. So sorry, neighbors' dogs. I was doing that much less over the winter, so I wasn't getting that movement in. And even though I was working out, during the day, I find that my best results come just from walking and hiking. The working out is great for muscle tone. Same thing with gardening, especially if you're shoveling and doing things like that, and moving soil and picking up logs and things like that. But when it comes to just weight loss and overall fitness, the walking is the best for me. That's what I have found. So I really wanted to increase my steps, and I was doing okay, definitely walking every day. But some days I was really good to get 10,000 steps or more, and then my body would be so exhausted that I couldn't really do that for the next couple of days. So I decided I needed to stop, go back to the beginning, and do this the way I did it the first time, and that is by getting a baseline. So after about a week of just getting out and just walking 10 minutes here, just dedicated walking, I was showing at about 2,000 steps a day. So I decided, okay, that's all right. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I'm going to increase that to 4,000. And I think I mentioned that last week. I was getting 4,000 steps a day consistently for 2 weeks. So now I am pushing that to 5,000 steps until I get to my baseline goal of 6,000. And then from there, that will be my new baseline. And then I will increase until I can double my work. So really, if you're just I'm looking at this from a weight loss perspective, not necessarily a wellness perspective, but you want to double whatever it is that you're currently doing. But you can't just double it overnight. Your body will not respond well to that. Again, in my opinion, in my experience, you may have a different encounter with walking. So what I found is that by doing it gradually, your body gets used to the work that it's doing, and it makes it easier. So before, getting 4,000 steps was like, oh my goodness, it was kind of a push. There goes my hat. The wind. Just gonna put it around my neck. That's lovely. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Okay, here it is. So I found that like trying to get up to 4,000 steps was hard. But after doing it for 2 weeks, I was actually naturally getting more than 4,000 steps. So now that my goal is 5,000 steps, most days I'm getting more than that. So
total distance 1 mile. Total time 17 minutes and 43 seconds.
Gradually
split pace 17 minutes 43 seconds per mile.
There will come a point where I hit a wall. I may not be able to get 12,000 steps a day, 5 days a week, just because I have a job and I have children and I have a garden and I have chickens. So there's a lot of other stuff that has to be done. When I was getting 13,000 steps a day, I was outside walking or hiking for an hour and a half daily. So it takes time, and then it would take longer if I was hiking. So it takes time out of your day, dedicated time to do that. So it might be better, and you have to see how it feels to you, to time how long it takes you to get to, let's say, 4,000 steps, and instead of increasing the amount of steps, up your pace so that 4,000 steps you're jogging or you're speed walking, so you're getting that burn. I went up a hill. Sorry. So you're getting that burn as if you were walking more steps, but in a shorter amount of time. So there's the calculation for that. I don't know what it is, but that's just kind of the breakdown. I'm going to show you the doggies. Hi, guys. I know. Every day. They always come to say hi every day. So yeah, so that's it. Try to gradually increase your steps, but don't do it randomly. Have a plan. Write it down. Get a baseline for yourself, and then go from there. And once you've gotten the amount of steps that you really can get in a day, you're not going to be able to get more than that because of your schedule or whatever, then shorten the amount of time it takes to get those steps, and that will help increase your calorie burn. So that is my tip. I think this was a longer video than usual, but that is my tip for this week, and I hope you guys have a lovely week, the rest of the week. And just type in the comments, let me know how it went, or how it's going, because I know it can be a lonely journey if you don't have someone doing it with you. But I'm here, and the group is here as well. So bye bye.